distinguished guests, and fellow Americans. Our Constitution declares that from time to time, the President shall give to Congress information about the state of our union. For 220 years, our leaders have fulfilled this duty. They've done so during periods of prosperity and tranquility. And they've done so in the midst of war and depression, moments of great strife and great struggle. It's tempting to look back on these moments and assume that our progress was inevitable, that America was always destined to succeed. But when the Union was turned back at Bull Run, and the Allies first landed at Omaha Beach, victory was very much in doubt. The market crashed on Black Tuesday. The civil rights marches were beaten on Bloody Sunday. The future was anything but certain. These were the times that tested the courage of our convictions and the strength of our youth. Despite all our divisions and disagreements, our hesitations and our fears, America prevailed because we chose to move forward as one nation, one people. Again, we are tested. And again, we must answer history's question. 1 year ago, I took office, made 2 wars, the economy rocked by a severe recession, a financial system on the verge of collapse, and government default. Experts from across the political spectrum warned that if we did not act, we might face a second depression. So we acted, immediately and aggressively. And 1 year later, the worst of the storm has passed. But the devastation remains. 1 in 10 Americans still cannot find work. Many businesses have shuttered, home values have declined. Small towns and rural communities have been hit especially hard. For those who've already known poverty, life's become that much harder. This recession has also compounded the burdens that America's families have been dealing with for decades. The burden of working harder and longer for less. Being unable to save enough to retire, help kids through college. Well, I know the anxieties that are out there right now. They're not new. These struggles are the reason I ran for president. These struggles are what I've witnessed for years in places like Elkhart, Indiana, Galesburg, Illinois. I hear about them in letters. These Americans and so many others, change is not that. Some are frustrated, some are angry. They don't understand why it seems like bad behavior on Wall Street is rewarded for hard work on Main Street, or why Washington has been unable or unwilling to solve any of their problems. We're tired of partisanship, challenge, and integrity. We know we can't afford it. But we face big and difficult challenges. What the American people hope, what do they deserve? For all of us, Democrats and Republicans, to work through our differences, to overcome the numbing weight of our politics. And while the people who sent us here have different backgrounds, different stories, different beliefs, the anxieties they face are the same. The aspirations they hold are shared. A job that pays the bills, a chance to get ahead, most of all, the ability to give their children a better life. You know what else they share? They share a stubborn resilience in the face of adversity. After one of the most difficult years in our history, cars and teaching kids, starting businesses and going back to school. They're coaching Little League and helping their neighbors. One woman wrote to me and said, "We are strained but hopeful, struggling but encouraged." Because of this spirit decency, and I have never been more hopeful about America's future. Despite our hardships, our union is strong. We do not give up. We do not quit. We do not allow fear or division to break our spirit. In this new decade, it's time the American people get a government that matches their decency, that embodies their strength. And tonight I'd like to talk about how together we can deliver on that promise. It begins with our economy. Our most urgent task upon taking office was to shore up the same banks that helped cause this crisis. It was not easy to do. If there's one thing that has unified Democrats and Republicans, everybody in between, so we all hated the bank bailout. I hated it. I hated it. I hate it. You hate it. But when I ran for president, I just blew up the Congress. We allowed meltdown in financials. So I supported the last administration's efforts to create the financial rescue program. When we took that program over, we made it fair, more accountable. And as a result, the markets are going to stabilize and we recover most of the money we spent on the banks. Most, but not all. To recover the rest, I proposed a fee on the biggest banks. Now, I know that's if these firms can afford to hand out big bonuses again, they can afford a modest fee to pay back their taxpayers who rescued them in their time of need. As we stabilized the financial system, we also took steps to get our economy growing again. Save as many jobs as possible. That's why we extended or increased unemployment benefits for more than 18 million Americans. We helped ensure 65% here, and to get the coverage for COVID. That's 25. Let me repeat. We cut taxes. Cut taxes for 95% of working families. We cut taxes for small businesses. We cut taxes for